There, yeah, another Carboot Tim. I think we're getting near to episode 20. I think this is like episode 19. But yeah, another day at the boot, and yeah, I picked up some good stuff. I think I'll try and leave the best to last, but literally I've got so many bags. I literally sort of jumped off to breakfast after the car boot, so I didn't put everything away. So let's peek through what I got. So these games I got for 50p each, nothing amazing, but at 50p you can't go wrong. I got this Jerry McCree Superbike, 50p, can't go wrong. And here's the rest of the Sonic stuff. Sonic and the Black Knights, I keep forgetting if I had this one, because I think there's like one I don't have. Shadow the Hedgehog, good game. Interesting game, I should more say. There's some things that aren't great about it. I have a bit of and probably one of my least favourite Sonic games of all time, Sonic 3D, or I think as it's called in the US, Sonic 3D Blast. So yeah, interesting game like that. It doesn't work on Windows 2000. Doesn't much work on Windows 2000. In UK, this Sonic 3D Blast is actually called Sonic 3D, so that's an interesting tidbit for any US. It's weird that everyone calls it 3D Blast, and I think even the Game Gear version is like called Sonic Blast without the 3D, and I don't remember that one being overly good either. I think it was actually made by an English company. I think that's the mad thing. Picked this up for 50p. It seems to be a lot of the 50p for Minecraft. Was it £1? No, sorry, that was £1, not a 50p one. Got my favouriteest thing in the world that I will be doing the dreaded Carboot Tim extra on later. Got a ton of Pokemon cards, trying to keep secret what we got. I had a sort of a very quick look through, and literally there was a lot of the base set reprints, so I put it down there. Right, we got some weird stuff. I'm trying to remember. I picked this up at the start of the day. Really cool guy who I know from both my car boots. Always does a pound for weird. Every day I ask him how much they are, and every time they're always the same price. Really cool guy. Only £100. I think my friend was saying he saw one of my other friends. I think Luke, if you're watching, I heard you were going through this pile yesterday, so I picked up what remained. So I think this was the what pile. There was some Xbox One stuff, so I presume you didn't have them out yesterday, because I'm pretty sure you'd have had it. I think that was the best. I picked up the Shadow of Mordor. Heard good things, but I still need this Xbox One. Annoying, because the other day I think I saw an Xbox One go for like 15. He either said 15 or 50. I think it must have been 50. I can't remember. It was like a fully boxed one. I just missed out on it. So that's one thing I'm actually looking at the car boot is an Xbox One. So any of you guys, right? I got a few more. This was, they had a load of ps2 stuff free. No, sorry, ps3. Idiot. ps3 stuff for £4, and literally. One of my friends was there, so he was going through the bag. He picked up some nice stuff. He got the Minecraft Story Edition. I actually popped in, I was in CEX in town. I actually saw him trading a little in for some Game Boy stuff, so that's cool that he managed to get some trade credit. So Resistance 2, Fallout 3, because I don't think I have it on the PS3. Resistance for the Man, that's the first one. Unreal Tournament. I think I picked up one more game from there, so I'll probably find it later on. Here it is, Bulletstorm. It's £4. You cannot go wrong with PS. Right, I'm trying to even remember. I picked this up. I think that was actually from the pound lot. And another pound game, Fallout 4. I just realised it comes free with, I presume that is a code, and that has probably been already long gone. Right, let's see. I got this Tandy here. I think I was talking about it to someone the other day. This is from the lady I think I may have mentioned. She said she may have had some Pokemon cards. Saw her today. She actually remembered me, but she said it looks like her son is going to sell them online. And I told her the truth. I said, actually, to tell you the truth, he's way better off doing that, because he get way more for them online. So I told her he's actually doing the smart thing, because I mean, I would have given them sensible money on it, but I mean, if he wants to, like, there'll be probably certain cards in there worth loads of money. Like, he probably would be able to get stuff. So if he changes his mind, I said I was there, so I got her that Ghost Rider off her for £4. It so happened my friend was there again, and he was picking up all the DS stuff, but he was like, you know, I only picking up the DS stuff today. Devil May Cry 2. This store had some nice stuff, but they had something that I'll show later. They had the exact same thing, but the one I bought was slightly nicer condition. I probably would have normally picked it up, but I didn't. And they had a a yellow DSi XL. And I know it's one of the rarer ones because my sister has it, and I think it still goes for like a good 80 quid at CEX. Unfortunately, someone would just beat me to it. But he did have this, Devil May Cry 2. I totally forgot if I had it. I think this is like a 2-disc one. This is the really bad one. The one nobody really liked. So I've totally forgotten if I had it or not. But £4, go wrong. I picked this up from a store for £1. I pretty much bought 5. I remember they actually had this in that pack. That jumbo pack of Star Wars games. I'm picking up all the Star Wars stuff because now it's Disney. They're being really weird about it, and there's all this now. They shut LucasArts down, and there just isn't stuff. They're just really not releasing stuff. So all the older stuff is like out of print. So it is good. So they really are just making like Lego Star Wars and those 2 games. Now I heard good things about the last one, but it's more the older stuff. I think I got this £1 from the guy I said earlier, Call of Duty. Awkward. See, people do not have celebrity cameos because they could come back to haunt you later. If you don't know who that is, count yourself lucky. He's a bit of a dodgy man. This was 50p from a guy. He had a few Wii games, and yeah, he sold me a load of them for oh yes, and I got that was the good game I bought from Beowulf the game. Thought it looked interesting. Another £1. And what was this was the good game I got from this guy, if I can find it, or have I put it in a different bag? Oh no, sorry, I'm not dropping everything. I think it's in here somewhere. Oh, I picked this up £4 from the same lady. I got the ps3 who said she may have the Pokemon card stuff later. And she did have some Pokemon stuff, but I didn't pick anything. Oh, and this is what I was looking for. Yeah, I picked up Super Mario New Wii. It showed you, it was just weird because the one thing I will say about this one, this is my Sunday one, and it used to normally be a lot more quieter, a lot more chilled, more video game stuff. Like literally a couple of weeks ago, I was wandering around getting everything, and I've noticed a lot more people are showing up, whether the A3 has just got a bit too full, or Hook Arena, I know that's where a lot of people go, and Epsom have just got a bit too, and they've got more. I mean, there was so many stalls today. Oh yeah, there was a funny story. There was I was walking past and there was some guy, and he had like a bag and it had Mario 64 like boxed, and he had like this vintage Star Wars toy in there as well, and he was like trying to find out how much, and the wife was like, oh no, that's like my husband, oh, sorry, like my son's, I got to call him up to find out. And then she's on his phone and he's just like, no, I'm not selling any of it. So imagine that. I bought this random plug and play. I have no idea what it plays. So I think I may do a Carboot Tim extra at some point where I find out what the hell this plays. Looking at that, it's very likely NES-Famicom because it only has 2 controls, 2 A and B. That looks very Famicom-like. And this is what I picked up. It says I picked this one up for £4. I just realised I didn't even check the screen, so I hope it's not. No, not a broken screen. So a bit of luck actually. Let's see if it. No, it says it's got the pink thing. Worst comes to worst, for £4, even if it doesn't work. Got the shell, do stuff, anything. No pink. Silas. Yeah, literally the other guy I was talking about earlier he had one of these, but it had this bit missing, and I was just like, oh, that would be such a pain to thing. And the fact I already had one, realised I picked the other day, not this one. I picked up the original. So it shows you it's the same shade. So that was a cool pickup. Right, I think there's one more thing in this bag, and then I go on to the big buy, the main event that I probably put in the thumbnail. Oh yeah, I picked these up for £1. You just never see these anymore by themselves. Wii remote controls, because you never know. You always need a Wii remote control. Literally, he had like, I think he had like a load of nunchucks. I'm like, no, I'll just take the Wii remotes, £1 each. He picked them up and gave them to me. It was great. So shame it isn't one of the Wii Motion Plus ones, but you can buy the little tops. there was a lady like asking £100 for a load of Wii stuff. Don't think she got it. I mean, I understand it's like people's prices. People are allowed to pick their own prices. No, and I do actually have more stuff in here. Picked this up for £1. It was just on a random stall. Like Disney aren't making many games at the moment, so always good to pick up stuff. This is from Pokemon. I've forgotten his name. I know he is the bird, the sort of what I call the Pidgey of Gen 5. I think he actually talks, but I don't have the thing. Is it 5 or 4? I think he's 5. I'm pretty sure he's 5. I'm sorry, I'm going to get loads of people getting in the comment section. Now, this is the big buy. I spent 35 on this lot, and shows you the difference. This guy was just generally really nice, and he had a load of really nice stuff, and he wanted one of these awkward ones. I always find it when you ask someone a price and they say they'll give you a price, but normally, you know, they say, well, how much do you want to give me? And I had 2 experiences of that today, 2 very different experiences. And one guy, I'm not going to admit, he was a bit of a jerk about it. I sort of offered him £5 for a Mega Drive that was no wires, no thingy. And he was just being a total. I mean, I think I've actually dealt with this guy, and he's normally actually okay, but he must have just not had his Weetabix this morning or something. I don't know, something must have gotten into him, and I wasn't the only one. I saw other people leaving the store looking really kind of disgusted. This guy was just being, I don't know, just being kind of rude today, and yeah, I sort of offered him a £5, and I know what it's like when you offer someone a ridiculously low price. Like, oh no. Oh, but he was just being, I just don't know what it was about. Just the way he was being. He was just being really rude. Like, really, like, quite, like, he kept saying, oh, you look nervous and stuff. He was like, yeah, I don't know to admit, I actually do suffer from a bit of anxiety. And it wasn't, I mean, I get it. There is a lot of rough people here. A lot of, like, but I get along with a lot of people. I understand everybody's got to make their money. You know, there's always going to be a bit of rougher tumble. You know, I don't mind it. I understand. I've been in boxes of games and, like, people grabbing at stuff. I fully understand. I probably done it myself. Like, you know, like, I was in a game, I'd be like, oh, make sure I got that Mario. I don't know, just really sort of rubbed me up the wrong way. And it was, like, to the point where if I saw this guy again, I don't think I'm going anywhere. He literally had, like, a Mega CD and a 32X. It just how rude he was. Just literally. And there's this other guy, and he was so, and he did the famous, like, oh, give me off, and I sort of said 30, and he like, oh, I can't do, I do 35. And I was really looking at it, and even my friend was with me at the time, and he was like, I think you should do it. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I had no idea what this one thing was worth, and I just didn't know. So it is, surprise, surprise, a load of PS2. Now, this is one of the main things, like Spartan Total War. This guy said, like, this is from his collection. He'd literally been picking games up here, like at the car boot for £1. So we got Harry Potter Quidditch, Desert Storm. Oh, I think that's a Shrek thing. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. So yeah, Lord of the Rings. I know they don't go for very much. Rainbow Six. MotoGPs, and these are mostly sort of filler titles. I don't have a lot of these, but it's the main thing in the next bag. And it's funny because my friend deals in Warhammer stuff, and he was like literally going, how much for the bag? He's like, oh no, it comes to the PlayStation, so it's your friend. But that's why my friend wanted me, so I'm actually giving it to him next time I see him. So we got Gran Turismo. Hi Snake. As I said, I will tell you the story behind that Snake poster. It's actually quite an interesting one day. TOCA Racer. Say in the comments if you ever want to hear the story how I got that. It's actually quite an interesting one. Brothers in Arms. I will admit, it's not really the overly greatest titles. FIFA 2004, Henri, when he was an absolute joy to watch, and I was lucky enough to watch him a couple of times. Pro Evolution Soccer, that doesn't actually have the teams in it. I always got really salty by that. Everyone just go on about Pro Evo, and then you get that. I know they all go, oh, but you can add it in later and stuff. Wipeout Fusion, now that's a good game. Can't go. I thought it had the soundtrack, but I think he's just saying, "Oh, the soundtrack." And then it's just the way this guy sold it to me, and he was actually, you know, you meet these wacky characters at car boots, and you know, he was being the salesman, but I definitely bought this, and it just shows you the difference. Medal on a front line. Lego Star Wars the original trilogy, or Lego Star Wars 2 the original trilogy, Lord of the Rings, and I think, oh no, I think there's something else, and this is the main thing I bought because I actually don't think I have one of these boxed, and I mean it's a little bit up, but box consoles these days, I know it's something I love about this original PS. It's like they knew it's that good, they just stick the name on it. Just stick the name on it. People will know what it is. Like, 2 controllers in there. I haven't fully gone through everything yet, but it is nice to have. I mean, oh, I do love. So unfortunately, there is a bit of wear and tear. But 35 quid with all those games chucked in. I mean, at the CEX, they want 70 quid for one of these. Getting into my box consoles right now. I may have actually a few links that will hopefully be getting me a few more box consoles. And I'm redoing my game room at the moment, so hopefully I can put all the box stuff in display. And it's just, oh, it's just something. I think it just takes me back to the day where you actually saw this in the shop. These were like 300 quid back in the day. I remember seeing the first ones. I remember literally people like seeing people handing over like £50 notes. I think it was the first time I've ever seen a £50 note. So that's really cool. Actually, I'm starting an ASMR channel here. Like in the comments if you want me to start an ASMR channel. Actually, maybe do something like that. That's to have a relaxed enough voice. But yeah, this is really cool. I may do a Carboot Tim extra where I actually take this all out and take a look at this. So that's something you want, please give me comments. Any content you want to see, any content you'd think would be good on this channel. I noticed I'm getting a lot more subscribers. Thank you with that. I'm hoping people are enjoying the series. I do talk a lot. I do talk about a lot of random stuff. But yeah, no, please give comments on other things. And there is actually one more game. Fortunately, don't have the box, but it's Midnight Club Dub Edition. So stick that in there. So very, oh wow, it's still got like the barcodes from wherever it came from. You're gonna very carefully put you in. It's like clunk. And yep, that's the Warhammer bag that I will be giving to my friend when I see him next time I'm at the car boot. So yeah, overall, as I was saying, good car boot. But yeah, no, it was a good day. A lot more people will say with this one. I think there's one on Bank, not one next Sunday. They're doing an Antiques Fair, which is cool, because I actually wouldn't mind a lay-in. But Bank Holiday Monday they're doing one, so we'll be here hopefully, as long as rain permitted. We'll hopefully be back Bank Holiday Monday. Fortunately, on Wednesday I'm working. And Saturday, there's a high chance I won't be at the car boot if any of you guys are watching. I'm sorry. It's because I am on 5 earlies in a row. So it depends how I'm feeling. If I'm Friday and I'm you know, got through the week and I'm not feeling too bad, I will pop in. But maybe I'll pop in a little bit later. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll maybe pop in at 9 just to see the guys. It's going to be nice to see the gang. But yeah, no, overall, I'm quite happy with what I picked up. I like that PS2. Another box console for their thing, and I didn't overplayed. Looking forward to seeing what's in the Pokemon cards. But yeah, so please give us likes, dislikes if you dislike this. Please give us comments, anything that says subscribers, please. As I said, I'm getting nearer to 500, so please, if you get me to 500, I think once I get to 1,000 my YouTube starts unlocking and doing some really cool stuff. So yeah, so it'd be great. Trust me, you got a series yourself, please link me. I love watching other people's series. And you guys, it's mostly Sutton guys, you're over, I know you're normally over at the A3 or Hookarina, so say please tell us what you got, see if it's any good over there. But yeah, until next time, keep booting. See you all soon. Bye bye.